YouTube from JJ Gaming Reviews, and there's been a lot of hate on my videos about me raging at the Wii U specs. And a lot of people been asking how come I've been dissing the Wii U and its CPU, GPU and everything in between. I'm not dissing the Wii U, I'm just saying they really should have improved on it. Xbox 720 and PS4 are going to have really good CPUs and GPUs. We know they're going to both be 8-core CPUs. They're both going to be related very closely to a computer. So let's talk about the actual Wii U. Let's go back to the beginning, from the Gecko CPU. Gecko CPU is considered to be the direct ancestor to the Broadway processor, also designed and manufactured by IBM. And it also powers the Wii U console, as you know. The Wii U console powers the Wii console, not the Wii U console. The Wii console, you can play Wii games on the Wii U console, which means it's got Broadway-based cores. For Broadway-based cores, they need to go back to its ancestors, and for the ancestors, you need to go back to the PowerPC 7500 base CPU that the Gecko was based on. So before we even go there, we need to go back to PowerPC. But the reason then you need to go back to Broadway, then Espresso, which is a CPU in the Wii U. If you can see me moving it, you can see that it's a PowerPC based. The reason why they didn't really do much, and I'm raging at it, is they just made it with larger and faster caches with multi-processor support, which means it has, you can use multiple threads of code at once. And faster caches, more memory in each cache as well. So let's go on to the basics of all the CPUs. So here's what the that's what the Espresso CPU looks like. This is Broadway, the Wii CPU. This is the Gecko microprocessor in the GameCube. So let's go back into the thing. Let's go back from the ancestor Gecko and go across from all of them. Okay. Produced 2000, 2007, 2006 to present, 2012 present. Designed by IBM and Nintendo, all of them. Common manufacturers, IBM. They did make it. Max clock speed is 486. That one's 729. Let's go into this one. It's deep down. What is it? It's down here. It's got 3 cores at 1.24 gigahertz. You can even go to 1.243125. That is if you really want to get the exact stuff. Let's go to cores. This is the thing where the Wii U is slightly better than the Broadway processor, and Gecko is the cores. 1 core, and 3 cores. Let's go on to the cache. Well, there's no minimum size, so they've just pretty much shrunken down. So you got 480 nanometers, 90 nanometers, and 45 nanometers, and that picture is a CPU with the Wii U CPU with a GPU, which is from AMD. Okay. So even right here, the specifications say Broadway-based core architecture, and the Broadway processor was based on the Gecko processor, which I will say again is based on the Power 750 series. So if you get what I mean. That's what I really mean. With the CPU, they've just add more cores. That's pretty much it. But here's the last thing that I really wanted to show to you. So I'm going to expand this gecko thing up. So you'll see here now. This is straight from Wikipedia, which is pretty much an accurate source. Look at that. IBM, Nintendo announces 1 billion technology agreement, which means they've got, they get to use the stuff, the power, the stuff, they get to use the technology from IBM. And I'm pissed off how Nintendo, they couldn't at least gone to a newer, probably a CPU based on the Xenon CPU, but more core, about 6 cores, more powerful, more cache, more clocks, faster clock speed, and you know, something what they really should have done. They should have based it on they couldn't have based it on the cell processor, otherwise Sony would have been furious and whooped IBM's ass. So let's go to this article now. Okay, IBM and Nintendo announced today that the multi-year $1 billion agreement, $1 billion, and is going to, and it's been uniquely manufactured 400 megahertz central processor, like I said. So you can read this article if you really want. Just go to Wikipedia, the Gecko microprocessor, look in, and you'll see what you can do in there. But that's just explaining my rage. So haters, I've got some facts to back me up. You don't know anything. I do. This is the Cube signing out. Don't forget to like that new intro. Well, I'll see you next time. Cube Play Simpsons Hit and Run coming up very soon, so don't forget to check that out. Goodbye, I'm the Kid from JJ Gaming Reviews. Enjoy the rest of your day. I know this is another raging episode, so I think I might put it down as that. See ya.